Your rights under BC's Mental Health Act. What you can do if you are certified as an involuntary patient. The BC Mental Health Act is the law that sets out the rules for when a person can be certified and kept in the hospital. That law says that you can be certified only if a doctor has examined you and believes you meet all 4 of these criteria. 1. Your ability to react to your environment and associate with others is seriously impaired because of a mental disorder. 2. You need psychiatric treatment. 3. You need care, supervision, and control to protect you or others, or to keep you from deteriorating substantially, either physically or mentally. And 4. You cannot be admitted as a voluntary patient. If you've been certified, you can't leave the hospital without your doctor's permission, and you may receive treatment against your wishes, but you don't lose all your rights. You have the right to know where you are and why you're being kept in hospital. The doctor must write the reasons for your hospitalization on your certificate, which you can ask to see. When one certificate is completed, you could be kept in the hospital for up to 48 hours. If a second certificate is completed, you may have to stay for up to a month. After that, your doctor may renew your certificate if they believe you continue to meet the criteria for hospitalization. If you don't agree with the doctor's decision, you can challenge your hospitalization by asking for a hearing with a review panel, which is independent of the hospital. You may have an advocate or lawyer help you present your case, and you can call witnesses. After the review panel hears from you and from the hospital, they will decide whether you meet the criteria for certification. If you would like an advocate or lawyer to represent you at a review panel hearing at no cost to you, call the Mental Health Law Program. If you don't agree with your psychiatric treatment, you can ask for a second opinion from another doctor, but be aware that your treatment team is not required to follow their recommendations. You have the right to a lawyer, but you may be responsible for the costs. A lawyer can help you challenge your certification by asking a judge to review your case. If you can't afford a lawyer, you may be able to get one phone call to get free legal advice. When you leave the hospital, you may be discharged and free to go, or you may be placed on extended leave, which means you will still be certified and still have to follow conditions, like visiting a mental health team for treatment. You have the same rights on extended leave as you do in the hospital, including the right to request a review panel hearing. You can read a summary of your rights on Form 13 or in the Your Rights under BC's Mental Health Act pamphlet. If you have questions about your rights, talk to a nurse or a mental health team member to learn more.